Kevin Jensen, and I'm running 30 miles today from Frog Lake to Timothy Lake and back. I'm a couple miles in. Some great views of Mount Hood. There's been like a ton of down trees. You can kind of see up there. Probably climbed over at least 20 by now, and I'm just like a couple miles in. I think it'll get better once I get closer to Timothy Lake. So you can see the trail's been pretty clear. You can see like that way. That's where I came from. And it's been pretty clear for the last maybe 2 miles. But now there's another big down tree I gotta get around. I'm not sure the best way to go around. Probably around the bottom. There are getting to be fewer down trees. So I gotta go a little further. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I just got through that big mess right there, and I'm headed to Little Crater Lake. It's about 4 miles out, and the number of down trees is getting fewer and fewer. So once I get to Little Crater Lake, it connects with the Timothy Lake Trail, and I'll loop the lake. All right. All right, check it out. There's a ton of snow now. It's really just in the shady patches, but you've got to be careful because like some of the spots you can go like up to your knee. All right, I was massively lost in the snow from like mile 4 to 5. Massively lost. I kind of wandered around with GPS and got back on the trail, but it took a while, and like a whole bunch of post holing, like going down to my knees in the snow. And I made it out to the Forest Service road, so I'm going to change my route. I'm not going to run the trail. Instead, I'm going to stay on the Forest Service road, run to Little Crater Lake, Timothy Lake, and back to Frog Lake mostly on Forest Service roads. Okay, not gonna lie, the first 5 miles kind of sucked with a lot of down trees to climb over and snow and getting lost, but now we're cruising. Check this out. You can see the trail behind me. Check this out. There's another huge section of down trees I got to get through. So I'm on the Pacific Crest Trail headed towards Little Crater Lake, and that connects to Timothy Lake. But so far the trail's been pretty clear, but there's a big down section to get through. So you just take your time. So I made it to the Little Crater Lake trailhead. It's over here. The 4th mile back. I tried to go back there, but there's like a whole bunch of more blowdown and the trail was washed out, kind of flooded. So I'm just gonna make a left on Pacific Crest Trail and head down to Timothy Lake. I just passed 13 miles and starting to get views of Timothy Lake. I made it to Timothy Lake Dam. It's about mile 17. So I've only seen about 5 people in 17 miles. A couple hikers and some people fishing. But it's really quiet out here, and you got to see Mount Hood in the background. I'm 20 miles in. I'm on the other side of Timothy Lake, and so now I'm gonna wrap around the last edge of the lake back to Little Crater Lake, and then I'm gonna run Forest Service roads back up to the highway and Frog Lake. And I just passed like a place where you can pull in your camper and RV. There's a handful of people there, and some people fishing, some kids. There's a few more people on this side of Timothy Lake, but it's awesome out here. So I think I have roughly 10 to 12 miles to get back to the car. All right. So I'm at mile 24. It's been about 5 hours, and I lost a bunch of time on those first 5 miles. But I'm on the last leg for sure. So there's like this switchback bridge to run through, and then I'll be on my way back up to the highway. Hey, I made it to mile 24, so I've just got a few miles left to get back to Frog Lake. But I'm at Little Crater Lake. Check it out. 26, 6 miles that way. And then it's just a couple miles from there to Frog Lake. So I think I'm gonna actually do this. And I'm feeling pretty good. And I still got plenty of food and water left. So this may be an hour and a half back to the car. That's the last few miles back to Frog Lake, but it's a pretty big climb. So I'm kind of mixing running with walking while I make the climb. But it's definitely the home stretch, which is awesome. Man, look at that. So the fun's not over yet. There's still, so I'm climbing still, and there's patches of snow. So you can see that up ahead too. Okay, just past 32 miles. That makes this a 50K. Probably a good name for it. The Lost and Found 50K solo. I'm getting close to getting back to the car. All right. It's kind of like a snow scramble. A little bit of slipping and sliding. Sometimes your foot sinks in a soft spot. But I'm getting dang close. I'm getting excited. All right, I just hit a shady spot that's like totally covered in snow. And it's nice and cool. It feels really good. I mean, it's like a warm afternoon. It's probably like 70s in town. So it feels really good right here. But I don't have much longer to go. So a little longer push and it'll be time for some good food. Plus I gotta mow the lawn later today. All right, I'm at mile 35 and I'm close enough that I can actually hear cars. So it's really close. I'm pumped because it's been a long day. Like 7.5 hours running this 35-mile loop. The first 5 miles just really was a time suck. After that, it's been cruising. Alright, so I actually made it to Highway 26. I'm starting to feel the effects of running all day. The nutrition hasn't been great. I'm sure I'm low sodium, so my stomach's like starting to feel a little shaky. I haven't had enough sodium. It's usually the reason. But it's just like a short jog up to the car and the Frog Lake Snow Park. A quarter-mile away, yes! I made it back, 38 miles. All right, I'm back home. I ate some Dairy Queen, French fries, double cheeseburger. I drank 32-ounce water, 32-ounce Pepsi, and then I had some more on the way home. And I'm feeling pretty good now. I did not end up mowing the lawn. But total run 38.2 miles. I kind of set out to run 26 to 30 today. So that ended up being a lot more. I think, one, because I didn't plan the route the best. But the main thing that took a lot of time was like the first 5 miles, really technical with a lot of trees down, a lot of snow. A few times I like post hold up to my knee and up to my waist. And then The good thing is that after that, it was cruising miles almost all the way from mile 5 to mile 38, mostly cruising miles. Um, so it was a great day.